Hey guys, we're out here at the chicken run, and today I think I have a little project we're going to do. So whenever we feed these guys, whether it's the dry grain or the fermented feed that we're doing, which we got video of, or whatever other feed we're doing, we at the moment usually have to just pour it out on the ground. And especially when we do the fermented feed, there's a lot of liquid in there. We're just putting a lot of water, a lot of that nutrients is just leaving into the wood chips and the bedding and whatnot, and it's getting kind of wasted. So today we're going to make a custom made feed trough. So let's go to the workshop. Alright guys, so we're in the workshop. So what we got, I got a few things prepped already to go to make our little homemade feed trough. So one thing I've got here is I took 2x3 and cut 45-degree angle on both sides to a point, so it's a perfect little triangle here. So I got two of these. So that's going to go at each end of these here 1x3s. So essentially, what's going to happen is it's going to be like this, and then that will be the little cradle for our PVC pipe here. Now, I've got marks at the end here to cut this perfectly in half on the table saw here. So if I wanted to, I could end up doing a second feed trough if I really wanted to, but we're going to save the other half of the pipe for who knows what. But half of it's going to go to this here feed trough. So let's get started. We got some cuts to make and things to assemble. So, there we have it, guys. We got this ripped in half on the table saw. It's not the prettiest cut, but hey, it's a feed trough. I am going to clean up these edges here, sand them down so chickens don't get scratched on it or whatever. And then we're going to go ahead and assemble our little cradle that's going to actually hold this in place so it's not going to tip over when the chickens play around on it, because we know they will. Alright guys, so we got our 1x3s here, but before we screw things together, this sort of thin wood like this, especially all the way at the edges, we're going to want to pre-drill a couple holes here, because if we just screw it in, this is all going to want to crack, and this is going to be no good. So we're going to get these pre-drilled, so here we go. These particular screws we're screwing in straight, because if I go in at an angle here, then I'm going to have screws sticking out. So I'm just going to go in right like this. And same on this side. Ooh, That sounded ugly, huh? This one will be better. Alright, so now we got the main cradle here done. We're going to put little pieces on the ends here to basically act as feet. Alright, so we got that clamped into place. So now we're going to do a couple little pre-drills. And now, we can screw it into place. There we go. And same thing on this side. Alright, now the moment you've been waiting for. Let's see how well this guy sits in here. Drum roll. Perfection. So, let's go sit this outside and see just how well it looks. Well, what do you know, guys? We've got success. Now, what's good about this is I can take the whole plastic thing off because I know these girls will poop all over this because that's just what they're good at. So I can take this off, put it back on. Sorry for the noise of the neighbors behind me. But now there's just one last thing to do. Put some feed in it. Alright, so we're only going to put a little bit of feed in here, just as a little test run because these girls have already eaten quite a bit today. But you can see them. There's no food in here and they already get the idea. So here we go. Well, guys, I think it works. Well, that's today's workshop project on the homestead, guys. Until next time, see you later.